Step into the red light district. The garden room is getting sexy on you. I just heard all this water turn on magically. Did you just plug that in right there?
I did.
Awesome. A lot of fountains to showcase. Where are we, Harold?
We're in the garden room.
Also known as the red light district.
No, it's not. We don't want to start that.
No.
Well, if it brings people in, yes, it is the
Whatever.
red light district.
Whatever takes us sells the stuff.
Exactly.
Okay, come on in. There's a lot to see, starting with this hummingbird feeder. That's a nice one. Or no, just a bird feeder.
Bird feeder for seed, $58 on that. Heavy metal, definitely vintage, and the piece is actual glass, not plastic.
Right, I see that. That's nice. Okay, some fun little birds over here. A bird bath over here for $248. Am I right? No.
Yes. So.
Oh, and it comes with that.
Heavy metal,
Okay.
handcrafted. This is all hand done. A lot of work went into that. And then this concrete basin that's got some nice detail on the edges with birds. So $248 on it.
Okay, we've got a few of these. Let's overlook that. $78 on this one. This is beautiful. That's nice if you have a little bit of a smaller space you're working with and you just want to mount it on the wall.
Right.
And this one as well, which is great. Does it come with this bird? Or is he sold separately? No.
It's sold separately.
$6 on that. Your little cherubs there. Okay, really changed that kind of a different look. The disco ball's not coming out of his mouth.
No, he complained about that. So
I thought it was degrading.
yes, he said, "Please don't make me do that again."
Hopping on over here for $68, a little bunny, concrete bunny, put a little plant in his belly. The gazing ball, which is always fun, hard to take your eyes off of that. We've got this, which is gorgeous, $98, the cast iron wall pocket, which is lovely. It's got some nice age on it, looks very European, especially with something like what you find in France, as well as this one for $298. This is actually French, cast iron, a very unusual shape, hard to find it with that kind of the ice cream cone looking style there.
Correct.
Anything new you want to point out? Here?
So this table was outside last show. I don't know if it got a lot of love, but very sturdy metal base with a lot of detail, and the
$198.
The glass top, $198 on it.
That is beautiful. That is great. Okay, another little bunny that's popped over here. Another one to the right. It's great to have those garden rabbits. Really nice way to kind of showcase your yard and kind of change it up so you don't have it all looking the same. We have a nice little red bird over here. So last show while you were gone, a woman came in and said, do you have any cardinals? And we couldn't find any. But there you go. That's a cardinal, no?
Yes.
Okay. So this piece is $38. It is a shelf and has a little bird. It's got a little tiny bell that does ring.
Yes.
This one is from Spain.
That is correct.
$98. Coming on over here, we've got a little Mushroom City psychedelic corner here for $8 and $10 on some of those. You've got some of the vintage ones. How perfect that you mix those
Yes,
in.
exactly. They've clearly been eating, tasting, nipping.
Tasting of the bounty, have
Yes.
they not? $8 on this one over here. Okay, stop and talk to me. These are great.
So they are vintage. They're Holt Howard out of Japan. He made a lot of Christmas stuff. He's very well known for that.
That's cool.
But you see these from time to time, but typically one at a time. But found a set of 4 of them.
That's cool. That's really fun. That would be great as for like cheeses and kind of displaying some nice meats and stuff on there. That's great. Okay, flowers. The metal flowers, people love these. These are great to have in your garden, $28. And they do, when they age, they rust beautifully, which is what you want, right?
Yes.
You want to talk to me in here?
I'm laughing because when you did that, TJ just followed your every move. He was hanging on every
He wants
word.
the flower.
He was hanging on every word. So some studio pottery down here, some cool pieces, a lot of work in them, and a nice bowl could be used for a lot
38.
of things. Jug, just could be decorative. You could use it as a vase.
34. Ooh. Is that a blow?
No, it is a doorstop.
Oh.
But you can blow on it if you like.
$18 on
Said the
that.
frog.
You're like, no. Tiles are us, DIY little corner over here, some fun stuff. Our bird houses, little tiny guys from $12 and up. Our Coca-Cola memorabilia, we've got some great glasses in the corner. Hard to find the glass ones. You can always find the plastic, but the glass ones in that shape. A lot of them come from like the original diners and the pizzerias, so those are fun. The ones with the bear, that's a limited edition
Correct.
as well. And then we've got the Coca-Cola picture that looks like you just stole it from a Pizza Hut from 1982.
It does look like that. And that those bears with the icebergs looks pretty inviting right
It
now.
does. It does.
I
Actually,
can
I'm
take
getting
a little
cold.
of that.
I might need to put my parka on here.
Yes.
Okay, our Izod for dads, a little mug, $14 on that. Our some of our fruit, our napkin rings, all kinds of fun stuff over here. For the fishermen in your life, these are incredible. Talk to me about these again.
They're vintage Japanese wood floats, so would have gone around a net. And so there are 3 there, and I don't remember the price. TJ's thinking about it, but he's not quite sure.
$24 for the set of 3. Okay, we have a lot of these. You got a nice large collection, and you've added a few more. We've been selling some of those each show.
Right, so Polish pottery, all hand done. A lot of different patterns there, and again, the cool thing about this pottery is you can mix and match it, and TJ's very interested in that. And several collectors, and have sold quite a few pieces, so check that out. It's like I really don't
I'm
want
just
it.
mesmerized by that dog. Okay, what happened to him? Did he fall over?
I think he was having a party.
Those Saints, when they
I
get
know.
going, $28 on that guy. We've got some fun little things. Don't pay attention to her. She moved over from the mushrooms to the ganja over here. 420ing it for $38 right there. Coming out of her hair, we have some nice Mary statue. Anything you want to point out?
Again, added some new things in here, moved some things around, so I encourage you to check this area out. As well as over here, added some new things as well.
I'll
And-
talk about St. Francis for 148 right here.
And TJ, your fan club is calling. Like that he's looking like.
148 on St. Francis. Here's another one. Looking at the bird seed, wondering why where it went. Yeah, $68 on him. This guy over here, we've got a few of those. Coming on over here, we've got the Mission. Super cute for a birdhouse. That is beautiful for $34. So Harold every month fills this section in, so you'll probably notice some new pieces. If you want detail of the history of those, look back on some of our old videos. This one looks new, Harold. Did you just bring that guy in?
Actually, relocated it.
Okay.
So, but it is vintage, probably 40s or 50s. It is a very heavy plaster, a little niche, and I believe that's $98.
Okay. Okay. Another red bird that lady comes back.
Cardinal just.
I'm finding them everywhere now. Now that I'm not looking.
Now that you're not looking for
Right,
them,
right.
they just appear everywhere.
Oh, tell me about those glasses. These look like special.
So they are vintage, and
Look at the color on that.
they're.
Blinged out.
There was a company that did those. It's called Culver, but very popular, very collectible, but definitely blinged out.
Yeah, $60
That was
for
their
the
style.
set. That's great. So $10 a glass, which is great. Coming on over here, nuts and all your other goodies in here. Grab those. You moved the Dr. Seuss books in
So I
here.
have a few books over here,
Okay.
just because it gets congested over there sometimes, and so
People do love
people can
them.
browse over here.
Do you have green eggs and ham
I do.
in here?
I'm not sure in there, but I have a couple of copies of it. So.
The hair book. Look at that.
TJ, that's for you.
He's like, I wrote it, Harold. Okay, coming in here. Anything you want to point out?
I think we're good here. Over here we've got the gnomes. I had to lock them up behind you.
They're
were
naughty.
Mischievous last show, so I've locked them up. But
People do love their garden gnomes, so
there
they,
is air, so they can.
they're breathing. It's fine. Okay, you guys, this again, just really quickly, is called a...
Wardian case.
Yes, so the wealthy would bring over their foreign plants or their exotic
yeah.
plants over in this, and then you can display it. So,
Right.
sign of wealth. It is hard to find them with the glass still intact.
Yes.
So you're looking at $348 on that.
$348 on it.
348. Some great butterfly houses up here. This one with a cute little roof. We're looking at $28 on that. Our son over here, our alma mater, really, is right there. Some more tin flowers.
Yes. These are new to the show. Again, done in Mexico. Have the rock weight, $48 on those.
Oh, Okay. Oh, you have a tin metal chicken, $78.
Yeah.
We have. Oh, you two.
So this one stands on its own. This is to be hung on a wall.
Okay.
But very cool. A lot of detail.
Yeah.
in
Look at the
in
look at the
tail.
feathers.
Yeah.
So we had a goat that actually sold already. That was in Robin's section. So these go fast. If you're into the metal farm arts, you're going to want to grab those. I
And
like
there's
how
the-
you have crowned your.
Crown the disco ball.
I am king of disco balls, and I reside in the garden room.
Yes. Don't mess with
Oh, it's
me.
great. Did you talk about that? I think you did, but I'd like you to repeat it, please.
Pennsylvania Dutch, and it is Dutch art, and they would put them on barns, and the myths are that these symbols will keep bad things or evil spirits away.
That's awesome. This looks very real. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine the work? Only $18, made in the USA, a turtle. Look at all that. Is that a lot of work? It's incredible.
It's
Okay.
available for sale.
It is at Brick and Barn. Tiki bar,
Yes.
$18. We've got the tiki little vibe going on here. Our peacock chairs,
Yes.
which we love. Some of our most valuable pieces in the house. I kid you not. If you don't believe me, ask Harold. If you don't believe him, look it up.
Yes.
Right? They're
Yes.
worth a small fortune. So those are incredible with the table included. But here you're only paying $6.98. If you find them in their original condition, you're looking at thousands.
Correct.
Okay. On the wall, we've got some more bunnies, little butterflies, little things you've added in. You've got some great pieces. $38 on these metal flowers. Those are really nice and classy. I like those. If there's anything in here that you like that we're not talking about, just stop us and send us a message and we'll tell you the price. We've got the butterfly up there in the ring. We've got a little feeder over here for $58. The sun, the punch-tin sun and moon, and some great fountains. Where are the rest of your fountains?
They're out front.
Oh, okay. I'm not hearing as much water as normal. Okay.
So this will be going during the show, but yes, out front.
Okay.
So, and all will be going so you can check them out.
Okay. And then your dishes. People love these.
So mostly vintage Pyrex here. Again, very collectible, very popular, and added quite a few new pieces. This piece is new this show. That stacking set, hard to find. $68 for that.
Oh, that's cool.
The
I
three
love the
piece set
color
with the lids. So check those out.
Okay, quick pan over here. We missed some of this. The garden, the little trellis with the bird on top is $48. One of Harold's favorite personal pieces that he almost did not let go. He wanted to keep it for $2.98, which says a lot. These are awesome. You've got your kind of the Moroccan lanterns going on here, and we are looking at $18 each on those. Some great little pieces up here. The hanging metal heart, some nice tin. The tin flowers and the European hanging baskets.
Yes.
I'm just talking out of my pie hole.
You're doing so well. I'm just shaking my head. TJ and I are like,
I'm
go
just
for
looking at him going, all right.
it. You are right.
Okay, Harold, on that note, anything else you want to point out?
Nope, we're just going to stand over here by the red light as we sign out.
Roxanne!